Alright. Alright, let's make sure. Is my live stream working? Alright, there we go. Just making sure that the live stream's all working and everything like that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. My name is Cameron, as always, and welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, where we're back for more of the LA Noire streams for the A to Z Platinum Challenge. Alright. Sorry about that. We are officially on to the Black Caesar, which is on the Vice desk, the first one on the Vice desk. Where am I at on this? I don't remember where I left off. So we have to go to the junkie's apartment. Okay. Is this... Okay, I'm gonna assume this is the crime scene then. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is the crime scene. Alright, so yeah, we are... obviously, last time we played, we did a lot of collection stuff. We went and got all of the cars that were in the area that were, like, you have to go into the garage or whatever to unlock them. So we did all of that, basically, in the last episode. We got all of the secret cars that we currently have unlocked. I thought about using this episode to go get all the landmarks as well, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that. Actually, you know what? I think that is what we're going to do today. So... I think that is what we're going to do. So... Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. We have 6 up in this section of the map. So we have... I just saw it. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, right there. So here's the crossroads of the world. If we go up right here... I just dropped my phone because I'm fucking stupid. If we go up right here... And we... have our partner...
You can drive
us there. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to go from one landmark to the next. I'm trying to get to a point where we actually have trophies popping on this again, because it's genuinely getting hard to get trophies again.
That looks like a beauty.
Let's just run this way. There's just Max Factor building. Do I maybe have to drive past it? Because it's right here. Okay, there we go. It just took a second to pop, that's all. Okay, so there's that one. Can't zoom this in anymore, apparently. So next one we need to go to is here. I'm probably just going to drive to this one because it's just around the corner. That might be what I just do. Go through and quickly get whatever we can in an area and then just have him fast travel to the next one, basically. Okay. So that's the theater. And then right down, like this one, I think is the hotel. Yep, okay. Hotel Roosevelt, too. That's even nicer. Alright, so Musso and Frank's is here, it looks like. Yes, I think this is what we're going to do today. We're going to get the landmarks done and out of the way. Obviously, I know that these would come naturally regardless. I just want to get through them because I really don't want to have to focus on some of this stuff later on in the dreams. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, and then, or Musso and Frank's maybe. And then Brown Derby is right here, it looks like, which is a pain in the ass, far distance away from here. But we'll still drive to this one, mostly because we still need to get our driving distance up. We learned that last time as well, that we're only at about 90 miles driven, and we need to drive about, I think, 197 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So we'll just quickly drive through most of these landmarks, get them all done, and then maybe we can get back on after that. Alright, there we go. There's Brown Derby. 10 to go. So now, I'm not trying to go into the fucking... I just want to zoom in, bro. Okay. Alright, so there's a... Oh, okay, it's down here. So, right down here. And this is one we're going to make him drive to.
Can you drive to this one?
Because this one, yeah, we're about to be really far again, so we'll have him drive now. How close am I to the location? Okay, so I'm like basically right on it. Perfect. Alright, so then we have the tar pit, or we have the County Museum and the tar pits already. And then Park Plaza and MacArthur Park are both over here, which we don't have yet. We will drive to these ones. I don't want the entire stream just being me fucking being carted around by my vice partner. Bro, really? Jackasses. Just throw on my crappy sirens. I'm just kidding. I can't just keep those on the whole time. They annoy the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Where am I at for driving actually right now? I'm curious. Vehicle types driven 1195. Game completion 15%, guys. We're doing great. Total distance driven 96.30 miles. Yeah, we have like 101 more miles to drive, which I'm trying my best to not have to do all of that in like a grind session of just driving. I will if I have to, but like I don't want to. Where's this one at? There we go. Okay, there's that one, and then we should just be able to drive straight through the middle here and get MacArthur Park. Yep, okay. Next. So that's everything over on this side. So then, Good Samaritan Hospital. Tolerance set. So the Mayfair Hotel is... Oh my god. Okay, so here's this. And then... Looks like the Mayfair Hotel is right there. We'll probably just drive to this one. Again, I know it puts me at a lot of risk of being hit and stuff, but like I need to get drive distance up as much as we can. Oh, I didn't realize there was a cinematic camera. That's cool. Alright, there's the Mayfair Hotel. So then, next, Christ Crown of Thorns we already have. Oh my, dude. Bro, I'm not fucking trying to go... God, I'm just trying to fucking scroll through the picture I'm looking at, you stupid fucking thing, not go to the video. Okay, so there's the Intolerance set. So then... down here, the Los Angeles Examiner, we need that one. We only got 6 more to go, so we're almost done. Oh shit, we're about to hit max rank. I think the next thing ranks us up to max. Judging by the look. I could be wrong, but seems fairly possible that the next thing's gonna rank us up. Obviously, I could have done the one mission and just gone through every single thing, just like, oh yeah, here's this one, but like it would have cost me on the rating, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, I don't really want to fuck that up when I need the 5 stars. It's weird. Normally, you're trying to avoid getting 5 stars in Rockstar games. For those of you wondering what the video uploading currently is, since I did say at the start of this I was getting a video uploading. It is a PS3 collection update, kind of just going through every game I currently have for my PS3, even the ones you guys have already seen from when I got the PS3, and I kind of did like the video talking about that. It's all of them, every single game I've gotten since that, basically, as well as the ones that I had already showed off in the first PS3 collection sort of video. But I wanted to kind of give an update and some detailed thoughts on some of the games that I have in the collection, things like that, and what I'm looking for in the future. Really excited, honestly. I've so far been loving having a PS3 again. Oh, there's the brass for reaching max rank. I was right. And then, so next we have the RKO Theater, which is Broadway. Okay, we do have the RKO Theater already. Pershing Square we have already. The LA Public Library we have already. Angel's Flight we have already. Alright, yeah, Angel's Flight. The Bradbury Building we have that already. The Main Street Terminal we have that already. Let's see, what else do we have already? El Pueblo de Los Angeles. Chinatown we don't have, so we'll go up and do this one. This will be a far drive, so we'll probably do that one last. Union Station we have already. 4th Street and 6th Street Viaducts we do not have yet, nor do we have the National Biscuit Company. Okay, so we'll start... Where the fuck... Oh, right there. Okay, so we'll start by going to get the National Biscuit Company. Then we'll go get the 6th and 4th Street Viaducts, and then we'll go up and get Chinatown, and that should be it after that. That should be all of them, so that should get us the next trophy as well. I'm doing this for 2 reasons. 1, to get a collectible out of the way, and 2, because we need to pop some trophies. I'll be honest, this is one of the first games this far into the list that I've regretted. Even though I'm enjoying the game, I regret doing this as a trophy challenge thing, because it's making me, while I still enjoy the game, it's making me have to focus a lot heavier on it than I would like to. And it's taking a bit of fun out of it for me, in a way, I guess, as well. Not so much in the way of, like, I'm not enjoying the game, but more so of I feel like if I got to play this game the first time without having to really focus on a guide, I probably would have liked it more than I am right now, where I'm very focused on making sure I'm doing everything the right way and getting the missions done properly, where I'm getting 5 stars on as many as I can. Yeah, genuinely wish I would have done this differently, maybe, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. I don't know. I guess I would have liked it more. I feel like I'd be enjoying it more if,
Look where you're going!
If, I was just able to kind of freely play the game. I think that's an issue with games like this that require you to do so perfect on a ranking system. Because obviously I could go through this if I wasn't doing this as a challenge and I was just doing this for the fun of it. I could obviously go through this any way I want, get the platinum, or get through the story, and then go back and do the 5 stars on everything. But it's like, since I'm doing this as a platinum trophy challenge, my focus is much more heavy on I want to try to do everything as perfect as I can on the first try, because then I don't have to like worry about going back and doing it all and extending the time of this game. So like, because I still have, it's almost the end of June. Like, we're in the last 2 weeks of June at this point. And I know that because my work schedule, obviously, because I'm the one who does scheduling for my work now, because I'm a manager. My work scheduling, the next schedule goes into July 4th, so it's like, oh yeah, we're at the end of June already almost, which is insane because it feels like it just started. But obviously that's another thing. That's like another bitch of like you working at a place that gets super busy in the summer, especially, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm stuck at work a lot, and it sucks sometimes. It really does. But obviously there's not much I can do in this situation where, bro, really? I don't have to go for this. Am I supposed to be on the top up there? I'm just gonna go through a little bit further and just see what happens. Let's use 4th Street. That didn't give me it either, so I must have to be on the bridges, right?
What are you doing?
Driving like a fucking idiot. I must have to be up top, right? Considering like neither of these spots popped anything for me.
Christ!
Can I go through this? I don't... Okay, yeah, that's right, I can. Duh.
Phelps!
Most informative. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I must have to be on the bridge, I guess. Fucking Christ, dude. So I guess I'll follow up until I can get onto the road up top, and then we'll go across and hope that it pops. Otherwise, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because I assumed it'd just be as simple as driving the water down there, or around that area, and it'd pop, but... Because that's what a viaduct is. The LA River down there, what I believe is the LA River, that's the viaduct, so it should have been Pretty sure. Okay. I guess it did work from up here. Weird. I also just realized I think I'm missing one more. Oh, right. LA Cold Storage. I didn't get that one. Okay, yeah. So we'll get LA Cold Storage after we do the 4th Street Viaduct. So we'll just mark that. Honestly, we're like halfway down this way, so we'll just go this way first. Yes. Wait, can I go to this side? Oh, I can, okay. So I think this makes more sense. Go this way, turn left, and then go hit the 4th Street one as we drive over. So yeah, we'll go hit the 4th Street Viaduct. Then we'll go do the LA Cold Storage. Then we'll go do Chinatown. And then that should be the trophy. Is it... Okay, a little bit further up still. And this will also get us a lot of driving miles on it for doing this. And then we'll drive from Chinatown to the crime scene. Which might be a dumb decision, driving this much, because it gives me a lot of risk, obviously, of breaking the car, which we've already done. But at the end of the day, it's like, I might as well just do it, because I need the driving anyway, and I can always come back and do a 5-star rating on this mission if I have to in the future. So that's the 4th Street Viaduct done. LA Cold Storage is right here. So if I go... Oh shit, yeah, this will like bring me right towards it. I just realized too, between what I have on the PS3, the PS4, the PS5, I have a lot of potential for getting a lot of Rockstar Games plats, because I have Red Dead Redemption 1, I have Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm almost done with RDR2's Platinum. I just need to actually focus on it, which I was actually going to do that today. I was going to work on RDR2's Platinum. I was like, you know what? I don't have to work. I don't have to leave. I don't have to work today. I don't have to leave for the hotel until like 2 p.m. because check-in's not till 3. So it's like, I can relax and I can stream. You know, I could relax for a little bit, which I did. Ate some Taco Bell, watched wrestling with Jesse. Played some PS3. Played some PS4. You know, played some PS3. Played a bit of Spider-Man as I'm working towards getting the New Game Plus trophy out of the way finally. So, you know, played a bit of that. Then I played some GTA 4 on the PS3. Did a couple...
You're paying for every last scratch.
Did a couple of missions. And then, as I got through the missions, was like, you know, I could just sit here and keep playing this, keep playing something on PS4, go to bed, whatever, you know. So I was like, just kind of sitting and relaxing. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to jump on LA Noire, because I was sitting here watching a YouTube video, and I was like, I don't really want to play anything other than LA Noire right now. I kind of want to work on this. So that's what I decided to do. And I'm glad I'm doing it, because I do want to finish this up and get through it by the end of June. And I have a little over a week to do that. So it's
I hope you got some money saved up.
Kind of hard to do that, but I'm going to do my best. Especially because I'm taking the time to just focus on a fucking collectible grind right now. But again, at some point I have to focus on the collectibles. I can't just focus on the story. There we go. There's star map done. Alright, and now... You know what? I lied.
You're behind the wheel.
We're gonna have him drive us, because I'm lazy. Alright, there is all the landmarks done though, finally. So there's that. One collectible finished. I'm also using my new controller today. I got the Cosmic Chroma Teal one, whatever. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Prize shithole for our first date.
I picked the Chroma Teal, or the teal fucking PS5 controller because it was on sale.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
On the corner, last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
Carruthers. Phelps?
Carruthers.
Reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The
He's right.
truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Tyrone Lamont. Not even 23 years old.
Damn, that's sad.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Another day, another dollar.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Probably not.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. Another special order from the Caesar. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Your fucking phone, come on.
Bit heavy for an empty cup. They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Cherry
Some kind of
Bell
fruit, a
Win?
bell and win. Strange doodle.
Find anything interesting?
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music. One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart. They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
I think I've seen it all.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Let's run across because it's not that far away. Man, fuck you.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Now I see why he's running.
Get that son of a bitch.
The guide's like, oh, he'll start to run. He'll start to flee right when you get there. And I'm like, he's not fleeing immediately. And I'm like, oh, okay. It makes more sense. Earl's being a dick.
Stay on him.
I was making sure to avoid him kicking me down. Really? But continuing what I was saying, yeah, I finished GTA 3 recently on the PS3, or PS5, I mean. I've already done San Andreas on the PS4, the original port of it, not the crappy definitive edition. That was the version I did of GTA 3, unfortunately. I wish I would have had GTA 3 and Vice City, like the original versions and everything.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
Yeah, it's totally not police brutality or anything.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying. stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Okay.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
I agree.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
And popcorn.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Morphine for distribution.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
A cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
What a dick. Nah, this guy. Compared to the other one so far, I haven't really hated this guy all that much.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
How can I help you,
Phelps,
detective?
badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. Go back to this now so we can go to the next location. I keep forgetting it's R2 to run in this and not X.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy?
Isn't that the guy that caught the guy? Yes, bitch, it is. Shut up.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Right, Phelps. Right. Where are we at on driving now? I'm just curious what that got me to. 100. Okay, so that brought me up another 11 miles.
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon
Again,
was small
unfortunately,
time.
he's not wrong.
You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
That would have been annoying if I would have crashed right there. Yeah. So, my...
What's wrong with you?
God damn it. My basic plan for this is finish the campaign, or finish the story, whatever, spend a stream or so collectible hunting, trying to get every collectible in the game, and doing street cases as much as we can. Ooh, Lord, I almost crashed. Whew, that was sucked. What's up? Always nice to see somebody join in. And then after doing the street cases and the collectibles, going back in off camera and doing whatever I can for whatever needs to be 5-starred that either can't be shown on stream because it's, you know, from the murder, the homicide stuff, and it's got nudity, or oh my god, or just stuff that I want to get through easier because then I don't have to go through as much on as many streams, hopefully, and then I can move on to Maid of Skur a lot sooner.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the 5th. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
The fuck just happened to that bus? Not gonna lie, this game is a little bit broken on PS4.
Hey.
Hold up. Is there a trophy for tailing that I could get? Hold up. Oh, 194.7 miles away drive, sorry. No. Follow Candy Edward without using cover or incognito except when starting and picking up the tail. Okay. That's right. I already did that one. Okay. I don't have to worry about that.
This ain't New York.
You playing hide and seek, Mac?
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD, you're both under arrest.
shot his legs out from under him. I think I may have killed his boss, though.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Maybe I didn't kill
code
him.
4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
No, I did kill him. Fuck.
11K, all units be advised, authority 4 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4, suspects are down.
Johnny on the spot. Responded to 20 street crime cases. Hell yeah. Halfway done with those. That's nice. I did hit him right in the face on that first shot. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. I would do that more, but the siren honestly annoys the fuck out of me when I use it. You know what? I don't think I've driven one of these.
Jesus, Cole.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your
black
car.
and white.
You're not even in an old-fashioned black and white, you fucking bitch. Hell yeah, I did need that car. I was right. Alright, you can have your car back, dude. Will he get back in it? I actually wonder. No, he just drives away. He just walks away from it. Okay. That's really funny to me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're different cars. There's no way, right? Like, there's no way they have a set-up different version for each of those. Right? Right, they've got to all be the same vehicle at the end of the day.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central.
I'll take it.
Code 2, identified.
I'll happily take it, because again, that's another street crime case out of the way for later. And obviously, again, like I know if I do finish, when I finish the Black Caesar, I can go on to Reefer Madness, which will get me like 5 trophies. Just for finishing up the entirety of that case and doing all the stuff that I need to do on top of it. But I don't really want to go do that. I don't really want to rush through this case right now. I want to actually try to take the time with it. I don't think I've driven a tow truck yet, so we're gonna grab one of those really quick. Get that off the board as well, because I'm pretty sure I still need to drive one of these. Official police business, sir.
Out of the car. Police.
Be careful with it, copper.
I'm gonna be very careful with it, because all I'm doing is this. There you go, bro. Have your car back. Or if there's a Ford tow truck as well. That'd be really funny. I think there's only one station in this game too, so there's no like changing the station for the radio, which is upsetting. Because this, I don't know, the radio in this game does kind of suck. Let me do this. Then we'll get out of this car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I'm not driving all the way that far. Like, that's a really far distance to drive. I know it'd give me a lot of miles driven, but that's insanely far.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, Rob.
There we go.
some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley, you killed him.
You saw what happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What were you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
Yeah, I saw it coming.
You! Get back here!
After him, goddammit!
Bro already basically got fucked over because he just immediately crashed.
Been a while.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Bullshit, he didn't just crash.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
God damn it. I'm definitely gonna have to redo this case. Suppose I could try to get the damages trophy done.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Dude, people. Fucking civilians, dude. What are those loud-ass sirens for?
Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Isn't there? He's right in front of you, Earl, you moron. Lord, this guy's a pain in the ass. My car is also almost destroyed. His is on fire and mine's almost destroyed.
Dudley Lynch.
I didn't mean for him to fall. I swear to Christ I didn't. I just wanted to keep him away from Shannon. He was taking advantage of her.
It's out of my hands, Lynch.
Dumbass.
Self-defense and see if Miss Perry will testify on your behalf.
I maybe could have avoided doing this one, but oh well. Considering how far I had to drive and how much damage I was fucking racked up. But again, I could decide to do the $47,000 in penalties during a single story case. I could say fucking go for that trophy right now if I really wanted to. I'm back and forth on debating. I'm debating on that. I'm not gonna lie. Where are we at now for drive distance? 112. Okay, so we have 82 more to go. I'm just gonna drive all the way back, basically, I think, and hope that that gets me at least 20 or 30.
Open your eyes!
Yeah, I should be able to get a decent amount of... I don't know. I want to try to go for the damages, but, like, I don't know what the best method to do that is. I might just have to look at the trophy here in a minute and look and figure it out.
What the hell?
Well, there's another massive amount of penalties and damages.
vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify.
Where's this one at? Oh, okay, we're almost there. That's not too far. I mean, hey, it's gonna get me more driven distance, more street crimes done, so I guess there's no real reason to not do it, right?
This
God
car
damn it.
cost me a fortune, you moron.
Good. I don't like you. I hope I cost you more money, you asshole.
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify.
Car 11.
Daylight robbery.
Stop! LAPD!
Like hell!
Bro.
Put your hands in the air!
Oops. In my defense, I fucked up. I forgot that you have to stop him like that. It's like the shoot up in the sky, I think, to stop him.
Stop! LAPD! Like hell!
Because he's running and he's unarmed, I think.
Put your hands in the air!
And wave him like you just don't care.
How dare you? Mercy.
Next time, you're mine. Give it up! LAPD!
There he is.
Yeah, bitch, I see him. I'm not blind.
There he is, officer.
Don't make me chase you!
Damn right. Booyah. Another one down. 22 of 14. What do we have after this? Is it just arson after this? Is it vice and then arson? Holy shit, yeah, we have 2 deaths left. Damn. Really should be focusing on trying to finish this game out. Or finish these cases. Faster I finish cases, faster on the story, because we only have 2 desks remaining. So I suppose I should probably focus up on those then. I will say though, with Maid of Sker,
look out!
I'm probably gonna do a blind play through it completely like that, and then whatever we don't get through the first playthrough, we'll clean up in a second playthrough, because I don't think there's collectibles in that game, and if I remember correctly, the game itself doesn't have a very big trophy list. I think that was another reason Sorry, one sec. Okay, sorry. Let me look, because I don't think Maid of Sker has too many trophies. Yeah, it's only got 24. I think most of them... There is a DLC, it looks like. Is that... Oh, it's like a challenges mode. Okay. Don't know if we'll do the challenges mode or not, but we'll definitely do the entirety of the base game, which is only 21 trophies. And it looks like most of it is for completing through the story. So, easy or normal, collect all cylinders and cheats. Easier or normal, again, without saving and getting hit. Hard difficulty, and then clean up and earn all collectibles. So yeah, Maidiscur is not going to be too difficult. The hardest part will probably be the no saves and without getting hit. So what we'll probably do is play on normal first for the first playthrough, easy for the second playthrough, and then we'll play on hard. Because I think that will probably be the easiest way to go about it. Now, again, like I said, we might just end up doing, we might end up doing another playthrough, depending on how well we do with the first set of stuff. If we don't end up getting everything, again, like I said, I want to go. Fuck it, I'll go for it. I want to go mostly blind on that first playthrough, so because I have seen Jesse play the game, so I do know a bit about the game. The without saving part for that second playthrough is going to kind of suck, though. Where's this one at? That's super far away, isn't it? Oh, my sweet fucking Jesus. Yeah, we're just gonna... We're gonna do one of these.
You're behind the wheel.
Get your ass back in the car, Roy. There we go. Look, I want to get my miles driven, but at the same time, there's such a thing as I'm not driving that. I don't want to drive that far.
211.
Commies.
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate. And he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. We didn't want to hurt nobody. You understand? You're making me mad, Copper. Move up!
Ah! Hurry! There's still someone in there!
There we go. I'm not sure what guns I still need to use. I think I just need to use the flamethrower and then I'm done.
Car 11K, code 4 at Hollywood First National Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland. Suspects are down. I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at Hollywood First National at the corner of Hollywood and Highland.
Nice. Got another one done.
You know, we got a siren, Phelps.
That's not going to stop me from hitting a pole, you dickhead. This may be the worst star rating we get, though, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm fucking up so bad at some... Like, I wasn't trying to originally hit as much shit as I've hit, but I've hit so much now. So I'm like, do I just say screw it? Oh, God.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
Do I just say screw it and try to get the penalties trophy? I'm really back and forth on that. I should probably get another one out of the way and move on from it, but... Who knows? Oh, my God.
Goddamn maniac! You helped quite enough.
I'm hitting so much shit. Oh well. What I probably will do, though, when it comes to replaying through a lot of these missions, is I'm probably just going to send... I'm probably just going to have the partner drive everywhere to avoid any excess crashes and shit. Yeah, we're just going to... say fuck it. We're going to drive on the sidewalk for a few minutes. We're gonna try to go for that trophy right now. Oh my god, this car is almost destroyed. This car is feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. Oh my sweet Jesus. I destroyed the fucking car. Something tells me...
Isn't that the cop who solved the...
I'm most definitely getting the fucking damages, because we just destroyed the full ass car. I can't believe I destroyed the full fucking car. That's insane. What is it? Let me look at what it recommends for that trophy. What's it called? Public Menace. Where is it? Public Menace. Okay. This trophy is self-explanatory. You'll have to go out of your way to do it, and if you go for this, however, you have to go out of your way for it. If you go for this as soon as possible, you miss out on 5 stars in the case, so it is best to save it for later. The easiest way to get this trophy is to start the case with the driver's seat, since it is the quickest one to complete. Once you start, go to Hollywood and get the Duesenberg Walker Coupe hidden vehicle located in garage. Once you get in, drive down the street, hitting public property, other vehicles and pedestrians as much as possible, also making an effort to crash the car until the engine is on fire. Car will respawn in the same garage, so get back in the car and repeat several times. Once you've crashed the vehicle enough times, continue the case as normal. If you want to really make sure you can take the car and keep crashing into property and other vehicles in the way of the crime scene. If it gets destroyed, just take another vehicle and keep crashing another. In this case, you should have well over. Okay, so I could obviously do that. I'm just going to keep kind of driving into shit with this car and see what happens. And just going to grab cars, crash into shit, and see what happens.
What are you doing?
I am going to try to get this on this go, because at the end of the day, we're already not getting 5 stars. From how much I crashed just doing the other shit, I know full well I'm probably not getting 5 stars. So we might as well.
Thank God we're not in my car.
Yeah, because I already destroyed yours.
You're driving right at them. Do you know how much this car costs?
No, I don't. But hopefully a lot.
You're gonna crash, you maniac!
I already did, dickhead. Oh man, this is making this a really fun time, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit! Another car we needed.
Are you crazy?
Yes. Crazy for trophies. Oh, I ran that person over. Now I feel really bad.
Can we try not to kill anyone?
I mean, I don't think I killed them, just severely maimed.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
$238.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
$239, $241, $238.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now, you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker.
You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Oh, yay, more people I get to fight.
Is this the best you got? These mugs will go for the eyeballs.
Clean them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on, beat these sons of bitches down. God damn. I don't believe this. Are you two good for anything?
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Alright. Again, obviously we know we're not going to get 5 stars, but I'm still going to do everything as perfect as I can.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your 2 buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny
Wait,
who?
What? Ann
Lenny
Burrell passed away?
Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
That's insane.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You either rat out the next link in the chain, or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there.
Fuck, dude.
That's all.
That was supposed to be the bad cop. The other one was supposed to be the accused. Motherfucker.
Tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in. They're going to be copacetic.
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
I fucked up because I wasn't paying attention. It was the involvement of Audie, not the link for the second time. That one was supposed to be accused, not... God damn it, dude. Here's the problem. The fucking guide I'm using has it listed Army surplus morphine, the link to Remez removals, and then the involvement of Audie. So I thought that was the order it was going to go in on the mission as well. So I'm definitely not getting 5 stars now because I fucked up there.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez.
This game's annoying.
That's Ramez. R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. So, next we want to go to the numbers operations.
You can drive.
Actually,
where
no.
are we going?
Never mind. I want to drive, actually.
LAPD, police emergency.
I need one goddamn ding. Right. Oh, hey, another car I needed. Fuck yeah.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
Oops.
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like
Look
Oops.
where you're going!
I could, but that's so much extra work, bro.
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I'll pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
So we know we have this mission to redo and a couple, I think 1 or 2 on homicide to redo as well.
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
There we go.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop. At this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
God damn it. Get after him, Phelps. Give it up, Audie.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he chooses.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
Who is it?
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
I don't know why he'd put that back in the cane where it could easily be fucking thrown out.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Really? That's why there's a shitload of morphine sitting in your fucking dumbass.
You're a patsy for those gangsters.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker. If this is a shakedown, I wish you get on with it. I can call my man from the 77th Division and have this all cleared up.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's the big man that can run up tabs.
We want you to give evidence against Lenny Finkelstein. Start talking about what you know.
I don't know jack shit about Lenny the Fink. And if I did, you'll be the last motherfucker on the planet I will talk to about it.
You know where he operates from. Stop lying to me.
Jose may know, but I stay the hell out of it. How you gonna prove I know where that Heeb hangs out?
I don't even know how the fuck I do this, man. I mean, I guess I can try. I don't even know, bro.
You're biting off more than you can chew, white boy. And this motherfucker knows it. Mickey and Lenny works for Benny Siegel. And you can't get more juice than that.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yeah. I'm gonna have him drive us this time. I'm just... I feel like I'm already gonna get enough damage because I hit like so many people. So we'll see where we're at, I guess, at the end of this.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
God damn it.
What's next? The kitchen sink?
I swear, if it throws a kitchen sink at us.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
That's it, Cole. You did it. His truck's history. Put your hands in the air.
Wave him like you just don't care.
Jose Ramos, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA,
Teeth are gonna
Chico.
fucking come loose if you
Keep an
don't
eye
shut
on
up.
him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Here's the next newspaper.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
Are we gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand-to-hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
So Jack is stuck up inside all this bullshit. Interesting. That's 7 of 13 newspapers, 6 more to go, and then we're done with all of those. I think the ledger's right here. Yep.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
Four different fucking things of it.
Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture.
Okay, so it says Ledger point out Merlinati and poorly rest, follow a trail of water through the piles of furniture, then climb the ladder and use the crane.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole? There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Real. If you guys have never been in one of these like big ass furniture warehouses like this is exactly what they look like. By the way, like I've been in a few. This is exactly what they look like. It's just piles upon piles of fucking furniture.
I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
Shut up, Earl. What did it say I have to do? Follow the trail of water, shoot one of the ice blocks through, move the crates blocking the door of the storm. Oh, okay. We've just got to move this crate and then we should be good.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
I feel like there's a collectible or something up there.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine. LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
What? God fucking damn it, dude. I didn't realize he was gonna shoot me. It just said chase him into the fucking building. And again, unskippable cutscenes in this fucking game for some stupid fucking reason.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
God damn it.
Show me your
Shit.
face, motherfucker!
Fucking dumbass. Oh, you get shot? Oh no. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
Hunting polar bear. Fucking dumbass. I'm assuming that this truck will give me another vehicle if I can get into it. I can't get into it. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, seriously? Fine, game. Fuck you too. It's fine. I didn't want to go in the car anyway.
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps.
I hope you got some money saved up.
Not enough to pay back to you for your car, but definitely enough.
Keep your shirt on, Phelps.
There goes a week's wages.
Yeah, a week's.
Keep your shirt on, Phelps.
I've not broken his car twice. Makes me feel good, not gonna lie. I need another car now. You.
LAPD, I need your car.
You can't do this!
I can and will, motherfucker. Quite literally, this is actually a real thing that can happen, by the way. Not the LAPD driving into the fucking ground
Keep
like
your
this,
shirt
but
on, Phelps.
they can come into your vehicle
Drugs
like
are
this.
prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little.
Son of a bitch!
Oops.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind.
Bro, the way they get hit is so funny to me.
Look where you're going!
I am. I'm going exactly where I'm intending to go.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little. Let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
What are you doing?
Racking up my fucking penalties, bro.
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the paper. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling in.
Thank God we're not in my car.
Yeah, because yours is already destroyed.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen?
The car's dead. I can't drive it any further. I tried. New car? Holy fucking shit, dude.
Look where you're going!
No. That would require me to give a fuck about the penalties I'm facing for this, because I fucked up so bad on this fucking mission. This is the first mission where I've genuinely not paid enough attention and fucked up a question.
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
It's also really funny hearing the line.
You're doing this on purpose.
Oh my god, guys, he figured it out. He figured out that I'm doing this on purpose, because I am in fact doing this on purpose.
You better not get blood on this car.
I think we're okay so far. Just hit that car, hit that car.
Phelps!
I hope to God we get 47k on this. Otherwise, I've done most of this crashing for no reason.
Oh, no. You did not just do that.
I did. I did, though. Oh, that was really fucking satisfying.
Closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
Real.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Eyes open.
Throw out the guns.
Around here somewhere.
Like, damn sure he's dead.
Clear me some space here.
Kill these assholes already?
You're fucking. Give me some goddamn cover.
God fucking damn it, bro.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
How about some more, asshole? I'm wide open here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
We're holding you, asshole. Pour it on, goddammit. Keep shooting. I want to.
You're covered, Phelps.
You die, boys. I walk.
Empty. It'll have to be the 45.
Real clever
Real cool machine gun.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel. Let's have a look around. Now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until this stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
I'm really nervous to see what my star rating is. Oh my god, I didn't get that many penalties? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, you have to really fucking try. Holy shit. You have to really fucking try. God damn. Okay then. Apparently I have to try a lot fucking harder to get myself 47,000. Destroyed like 7 cars and killed like and hit like 19 civilians at least.
Freddie Calhoun.
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
All right. Here we go.
$50? Does I think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Where's my desk? I'm curious. I want to go see how we've done so far.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
Whatever kind of look you were going for, you missed.
Well, that's the briefing room. What kind of look you were going for, you missed? Bitch, fuck you. I look fresh as fuck. Auto theft. Forgery division. Lieutenant Colmner. Dude, come on, where the fuck is my desk? I know I have one, I just don't remember where it's at. Unless it's just... Nope.
Get moving, Phelps. Roy's informant is the skittish type.
Of course he is.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said, oh.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you...
Ooh, bitch, get out the way. I can't figure it out, man. Like, I don't know where it's at, because I wanted to look to see where we were at in totals for what's got to be redone.
Get
But
this.
There
shit.
goes a week's wages.
Shut up, bitch boy.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me."
Did they send some uniforms round to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, "All right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here?" An hour later, she shows.
Jesus. So how long is this case? Alright, this one's not too bad.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
That cherry pie?
Freddy, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddy.
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. I bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddy?
It's stashed at a house at 1452 North Los Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddy. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Real.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
And that's not the crazy part to me. The crazy part to me is supposedly 50 pounds of dope a week. And he's apparently selling it all with no issue.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Calling KC 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1450.
Officers need help. Bitch, who the fuck do you think I am?
Ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front. silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup. Now we're getting somewhere.
Pause for a second. Where am I at after this stuff with my driving to? I'm curious. Me, yeah, I haven't collected any of the fucking collectibles. That's upsetting. Alright, 124 of 194, so we have 70 more to go.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup? With Juan dead...
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Indeed. There's the Soup in the Pot trophy. What was the other one? So wait, does that mean I have to go straight to... Okay, that's not too bad. All right, I'll have to replay this case as well. because this will unfortunately stop me from getting a 5-star rating for this trophy. I'm going to focus on the trophy first, because this is early into this case, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But, yeah, we're going to go to the market first. Although, will it genuinely fuck me over is the question?
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1550
So I think what we're going to do
Island.
is
Narcotic suspects. Code 2 only,
do
no
this
sirens.
to get this trophy, and then we're just going to restart the whole
Cavalry
thing.
should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Dumbass. Alright, there's High Flyer. We're just gonna... Come on, game. There we go. Start. And we're just gonna restart the whole case. And the reason I'm gonna do this is solely for the ability to go into the rest of this case the way it's intended, basically. Because I also missed the trophy at the start for killing Cruz. You have to go in like the back of the house and kill him.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
So after this, I'm gonna go look through the guide that I'm using really quick and see where we're. Let me go bookmarks, LA Noire walkthrough. So after Reefer Madness, it'll be the setup, which is a base game one, then Naked City, then which is the other DLC, then Manifest Destiny, and then it will be the rest of the stuff on the arson desk, which will be 6. So, yeah. Hopefully, this shouldn't take us too long, though. I don't think. Landmarks will be added to the... What the fuck do you mean, bro? I've got all the landmarks, you stupid game. Yeah, so we'll go...
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Alright. So we'll go through here.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms round to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here? An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering. Smelling like a brush fire.
All right. Luckily, as far as I can tell, most of
That's him and the Freddy.
the DLC cases are pretty short.
Right? That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddy.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddy?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia.
Where am I at? 2 hours? Okay.
Be careful.
Honestly, I think we'll go through...
He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddy. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's
yeah.
go visit this
I think what we're going to do
50 pounds of dope.
is
Crazy.
get through Reefer Madness. I think we're going to get through the... Honestly, I think we're just going to get to the arson desk tonight. Because it's, what, 4 in the morning. I don't have to work. I do at some point have to try to get some sleep, though. 125 miles driven. Okay, not bad.
Believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Yeah, so try to get through Vice and onto Arson tonight. At least hopefully. Because then my hope, this is my hope. Get through Vice today, onto Arson, and then next stream we can go through the entirety of Arson. And then once we're through all of Arson, I can focus up on just getting everything else done. Okay. That brings us here. And this time we're actually gonna fucking go in the back like we were supposed to.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
I didn't even realize that was something we were supposed to do either, is the funniest part. Like, I forgot it was for a trophy. Be careful. He likes guns. You don't fucking say. Are you... I didn't expect to die so fucking fast.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Calling KGPL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units to handle, identify, code 3.
Throw out the guns.
Wait, what? Where the fuck was I getting shot from? Was he in the room next that I was in, motherfucker? This is fucking annoying having to re-go through this bullshit.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, Lemming. Hey, all units, officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units to handle identify code 3.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Find some cover.
There we go. Forcible rear entry.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Okay, over to this side. At least I'm hoping I can get through the vice desk today.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Masanke.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Okay, then we'll go to here for the newspaper.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Where's the other dude? His body's just gone, it looks like. Fair enough. I guess maybe his is already out in the corner, or in the corner van. Hearse, whatever. There we go, pull that can.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Gets us there. Open this.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Alright. So now from there, we'll go to the soup factory, because now we have... I think now we have every other trophy we need for this besides finishing the case. So I'm gonna update my profile really quick and double check. I guess let's see if this car is one we need actually too really quick. Couldn't hurt, right? It is one I needed. Hell yeah. So yeah, we have to complete a puzzle with a silver dollar at Parnell's Soup, and then complete the case, then we're done. I'll have every trophy from this DLC.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on it.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
All right, Parnell Soup Company.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
All right, so then, bad cop.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Factory sealed soup cans.
The factory sealed cans
Bad
we
cop
found
on this one
suggest
again.
a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Bad cop.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in the aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
All right, knowledge of the
Ever
Cruz
heard
brothers.
of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Follow Parnell around the factory until he introduces Sergio. Look at the ledger and pick out the order of 15 boxes, then speak to Sergio. God, this controller's pretty.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
It was weird because he didn't even say anything at that point. It's actually kind of cool to see. Then again, I've always loved the show Unwrapped, so.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Factory sealed soup cans.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
No.
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Honestly, real. If you've never smelled fresh vegetables in that situation, yeah, they smell awful. Alright, we're going to quickly try and see if there's any of these cars that we need to get into really quick. Just to be safe. I don't think any of these are ones I haven't done yet, but just for safety reasons and for the fact of I still have 46 cars to go. I want to try to get through as many as I can. Get in the fucking car, Phelps, you dickhead. What? Bro. Phelps. Jesus fucking Christ, this game. Okay, nope, we've already gotten in that one before. Let's try this one. Nope, already gotten in that one before. Pretty sure we've already gotten in this green one before as well. That's why I just kind of skipped over it originally, but I'm going to double check just to be safe. Yep. We tried that one already. Let's try this brown one. Yep. And then we'll try that one. I don't think... Again, this is another one where I'm pretty sure I've already done it, but it doesn't hurt in this situation, just trying to make sure. Okay, yep, and we've already driven that one as well before. Okay.
How many years have you been in Viceroy?
Viceroy? Like from Watch Dogs?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo who runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Have I taken a taxi before? I don't think I've grabbed the taxi before, have I? Whoa, bro, chill. Come here. Yo.
I need this vehicle. Police business.
What are you doing?
I was right. I haven't done a fucking taxi yet. Oh my god. Alright. Back to 27th Tree Market.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
I'll take my chances. You ain't getting away, motherfucker.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
A single fucking pot?
I'd say he's got
Single
about
pot?
half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you.
Real.
I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Ah, he's got another silver dollar.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
All right, knowledge of EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Put it this way, that's never
Tell
going
me
to
the
work.
goddamn
I'm going to say this right now. If you're in the situation where you're being interviewed by the cops like that and you say, I don't know anything about the driver, that does not work because literally every store like this, I mean, maybe not at this point in time, but every store nowadays, you know who your drivers are if you're taking shipments in. And especially in this situation where this is probably one of the only people who works here, he knows who he's getting his shipments from. I guarantee it. I know most of my delivery drivers at the place I work now. I knew all of my delivery drivers when I worked at Dollar General. So it's just really funny to me.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
What makes me part of their gang? Juan Silver Dollar.
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
That's still better than most people would do.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them. All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Shut the fuck up, Roy. I was literally grabbing a gun, you cock smooch.
Everyone into position.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Weapons on the ground, now!
Get in there!
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Catch a bullet, son of a bitch!
That's the last of them, Cole.
Damn right it is, motherfucker. After a quick shootout with the bad guys, it's time to look for more clues.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds. $1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life. Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Trying to see what was in his other pocket. No, fucking thing. This way. There we go. Okay. Didn't think that'd be anything, but wanted to check it anyway.
Be $1,000 here. Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
All right, on to the next location. And that will be the end of the Reefer Madness case. The fuck's my way out? Oh. Can I get in the truck? I want to test it. Is it stupid to test? Probably, but why not, right? Damn it. Okay. Again, we have like fucking 46 more vehicles to go get. Trying to get into whatever I can is probably gonna help. Alright, where are we at for driving distance now? 127. Fuck me.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
Head left around the fence in the car park and follow it until you reach a point you can climb over, then head to the rear entrance for another shootout. You have to clear out both floors of the building.
Yep, that'll work.
Full house. King's over 5. God damn it. You win one. Hey, who the
I can't get in that car either. God damn it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure gun-wise for kills, we just need the flamethrower and then we're done.
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Real.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Stay in cover!
There's a third floor? I said clear out both floors. There's 3 fucking floors, bro. Oh, excuse me.
Move, mister. Your move, mister.
God damn it. You're fucking kidding me. He blind fired and killed me?
You okay?
I'll tell
Seriously?
you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
some cover!
Throw out the guns. LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Yay. Five stars. Let's fucking go. Alright. That is another DLC set done.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
I love that actor.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole.
Okay, Manifest Destiny.
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Alsakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
There's 12 more DLC trophies, and
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder.
and then 14 more
War, Lieutenant. Smell the
trophies
stench.
for the platinum.
Breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
While on one side of it, I understand where he's coming from, the other side of it is like, dude, that's psychopathic that you're just fucking going up there and shooting your fellow fucking Marine in the head.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Alright.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Alright, so we got a newspaper.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Alright. Can now examine Hammond's locker.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Go use the phone over here.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Ooh, shit. Sassy.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Good.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
I'm hoping these cases don't take too much longer. Like I said, I would like to get on to... have I driven this car before? I'd like to get on to arson tonight. I have driven that car before, okay.
You know the place? Flop
What
house.
about this one?
Order a night, no questions asked.
Nope. Already driven that one. We're just going to drive every single one until... We're going to check every single one. Every single time we're in a parking lot with a bunch of cars. We'll just keep checking them all until either I've checked them all and gotten nothing, or we've checked them all and gotten one or two. Although I feel like most of this one's going to be a whole lot of nothing. Yep, so that's about what I'm expecting. Can I drive the bus? Surely not, right? Let's say, if it's not letting me drive like fucking delivery trucks, there's no fucking way I can drive the bus. Alright, a few more cars down this way. It's really funny because one of these has got to be Mickey Cohen's, and we're about to probably hop into it. I think that's really funny. Although, probably already hopped into his, not gonna lie. Excuse me. His is probably one of the nicer ones that's over here. Could be this one for all I know. Oh no, it's gotta be, it's that fucking yellow one right there, isn't it? Oh, maybe it is this one, because I can't get into this one. Huh. Okay. Although I think this yellow one says actually now 100%. This looks like the one. 51 to 95. Let's go. It looks like the one from the cutscene when we were looking at the newspaper. Okay, nothing there. Oh my lord, there's so many cars, man. Whose bright idea over at Rockstar was it to put 95 fucking different vehicles in this that you have to drive with no guaranteed spawns of them? This is really the easiest way to do it, I feel like, right? Like, just go into cars over and over and over again and hope that you hop into one that you haven't driven before. I might do a lot of the car grind off camera as well, once we get kind of closer to the end. Okay, all of those cars look like ones we've already gone into, and I'm not in the mood to keep fucking searching when we've exhausted most of the ones that we haven't driven. I think the only one we haven't driven was that yellow one. I think every single other car in here was probably one we've already driven, so that's kind of annoying, but... Alright. Where are we at for driving distance, by the way? So, we've driven 51 of 95 vehicles, 8 of 13 newspapers, and we are at 127.94, it looked like, miles. Have I unlocked any more secret cars? Does not look like it. That's kind of upsetting. Assuming if I'm going to unlock any more, it's going to be when I get onto the next desk. I guess let's go to the street crime. It's a
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship
pretty far distance away,
with Cohen
so.
and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that. But he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Oh, that looks like something I need to drive. I'm not in the mood to go stop it right now. I'm too lazy.
How are we gonna look getting around?
Out of the car, sir. This is an emergency.
Do you think I give a shit what you think, Roy?
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
There we go. 52 of 95. 43 to go. Gonna have to look for spawn points. I just thought about that. That's gonna suck. This is like GTA 3's fucking import-export list all over again. I think I'll see if there's a list where it shows where I can like mark it off as I go. There's gotta be, right? Oh, excuse me. Where are we at now? I failed fucking three fucking things. I fucked up. 131 meters or miles. We've gone up 4 miles just driving this shit. Oh, that was another car I needed. I know that was another car I needed. Where to go? That red and that ugly red and blue thing right there. You can calm down, truck man.